Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We're back and we're doing a best of 3 Innistrad Midnight Hunt draft. Tainted Adversary is our mythic that we open. This card is incredibly strong. You get 5 mana, you get a 2/3 Death Touch plus, you get a 3/4 Death Touch plus 2 decayed zombies. And once you pay 8 mana for this thing, you just get a billion dudes. So awesome card. Infernal Grasp is premium removal. I mean, the best card of this in this pack are all black, unfortunately for us, because we're taking a black card. But I'm okay with that. Infernal Grasp is also good. Defenestrate. Interloper's playable. Cultist is a good card. Mystic Skull I've actually been kind of impressed with. This is an interesting card. Takes a little bit of setup, but I like it. Join the Dance is a weird card, but playable. Cathar Commando has kind of impressed me, considering what it is. I like the Harrier, the Whisper, the Ruffian, Howl the Hunt I like. Basically, I like every single card in that pack, is what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, well, Blade Stitch Scab would actually be a good follow-up to Tainted Adversary because it's a zombie that spits out zombies. So I like that. Otherwise, Ambush, Thing is, if we take the Ambush, we get a removal spell. I mean, the upside of this is pretty substantial, though. Because once you commit to blue-black... Gosh, someone else is going to want to go black so badly, though. That's the problem. I like the Elementalist, too. I'm just looking at the strongest cards in the pack. I mean, once again, it's like black is the strongest in this pack. Man, that's a nice 2-card. Just these 2 cards together are incredibly good. I'm going to take the Scab over the removal just because it's a powerful Lord effect. And both black and blue are the decay colors, so... Jeez. What a mess, huh? Alright, Siege Zombie, I guess technically is a zombie for Blade Stitch Scab, but could take the Vivisection. It's also very good with decay. Gives you some card advantage. Siege Zombie is just kind of random 2/2 with a ability that's not that exciting. Bat Whisper is not bad. I actually like the 2 bodies in 1 card. But I think I might actually take Vivisection. In these colors, we're going to have a lot of opportunities to spit out decaying creatures and hopefully draw some cards off of them. I actually think this card is just fine. Dryad's Revival. Interesting, weird card. Haven't seen it played yet. Burn the Accursed is good removal. I could actually take that. It's the best card in here, I would say. But I'm going to take Vivisection. I'm still, guess, holding out hope I can make this little zombie madness come together here. So Sifters for the Disturb deck like I built last time. I can take the Amalgam here. I mean, it's a good card. It's a zombie. It can be unblockable. Or we could take Flip the Switch. Spits out a zombie. Can counter spells. Good with Vivisection. I actually like this Amalgam, though. I think this card is actually going to be pretty good. We'll see. See if we can build zombie beats. Okay, best card here is probably Winterthorn Blessing. Devious Cover-Up, some Counterspell. Could take the Observer, not really. Immolation is some removal. Some green cards in here that are good. Could take the Tireless Hauler in case black doesn't work out, but... I'd rather play black because of the Tainted Adversary, but we knew black was going to be a problem just because we passed a bunch of good black cards. Like, there's nothing you can do about that. Maybe just take the Hauler here. I mean, neither of these blue cards are particularly good. I'll take the Hauler in case I end up green. Alright, Organ Hoarder is excellent. Love this card. It's a zombie, so it's good with the Scab. It nets you another card. It's good with... Flashback and Disturb. There's also Duel for Dominance in here, which is good green removal, but yeah, we might have to end up blue-green and sacrifice our 2 most awesome cards. Or we can just wait until pack 2 where maybe we'll have more success with black. Like we passed a bunch of good black cards. There was nothing we could do again. Oh, wow. Then we just get immediately past the Diagraph Horde that... which is incredible. It's also Hobbling Zombie, which I like, and another Organ Hoarder. I mean, well, all the zombies are flowing now. But I'm going to take the Horde just because it's awesome with Vivisection and Blade Stitch Scab. And is just a good card in general. 3 awesome zombies in here, but I'm going to go with the Horde. Alright, can take another Amalgam, or we could take the Outlaw. Outlaw doesn't have zombie synergies, but it's a pretty good card. Or we could take the Evolving Wild. I'm going to take another Amalgam. I'm just going to assume this card is good because a 3/6 body is actually pretty solid. So, Startle I actually like. I really like the Occultist too, though, and we have Vivisection. Startle is good because it's a combat trick that spits out a zombie. So it's going to be good with Vivisection, but Occultist in general is a good card. I'm going to go with the Startle just for zombie synergies. I don't know. I'm kind of impressed with this card. You can target your own creature to get a zombie and draw a card too. I feel like it's good value for 2 mana, honestly. So I guess we could take a Larder Zombie if I really wanted. I don't think this card's good, though. I guess we just take a Bat Whisperer. It's a reasonable card. I don't know why the Larder Zombie has... I guess it had to have Defender because it's a 1/3. Otherwise, it'd be too efficient. It still really wouldn't have been that good. All right, we'll just take the blue card. Howl the Hunt, pretty late, and that card is good. I mean, we're absolutely competing for black. Like I said, there's really just nothing to be done about that. We got the strongest black card in Tainted Adversary. I'll take the blue card here. No one likes Immolation. That's just fine by me. I'll wait. I'll get it last pick. I'll end up playing with it, and I still think it's good. Maybe in case I still have to go green for some reason. This card's good. Getting that last pack is really nice. What do you do? 5 mana, 3/4. Spells can't be countered. Instants and sorceries in your graveyard have flashback equal to their mana cost. Wow, that's cool. It's a good card. I mean, makes me wish we had more instants and sorceries, but that's okay. We'll take it. Spells can't be countered is actually pretty irrelevant, but double all your instants and sorceries is nice. Hopefully we can wheel the Reunion or the Novice Occultist. Ghoulish Procession is good. What's Bloodline Culling do? Oh, that's cool. I mean, Ghoulish Procession's cool too, but I think we're rocking exactly 0 removal spells right now, so could probably use an instant speed removal spell over Ghoulish Procession, which I would like to. It's very good for us. Heirloom Mirror turns into a 4/4 thing that gets bigger. It's a cool card. This card's actually good because it's a rummage effect as well. Maybe we'll get the Startle back or the Siege Zombie. That would be good. Phantom Carriage is good, but we can take Behemoth now, which is good because it's a zombie, and I'd rather play a 5 mana 7/6 than a 6 mana 4/4 that finds Secrets of the Key. I mean, they're both evasive. One's a more relevant creature type. I mean, granted, you have to actually sack something to play that on turn 5, but I think I still like it more than Carriage for our deck. All right, we can take the Ambush now, or we can take another Organ Hoarder, but okay. You know what? We're doing good on zombies right now. Let's take some solid removal. As much as I want this Organ Hoarder, and I do, I'm going to take the Ambush because it's a combat trick that can be hard removal at times too. Could take Flip the Switch here. I think it's fine. It's a playable card. It synergistically works with the deck. All right, Organ Hoarder, take it. Or we could take Crawl from the Cellar. I mean, we have like all zombies right now, so Crawl from the Cellar is looking real good here. Yeah, that's good value for us, actually, especially with like Drownyard Amalgam too. Man, an Organ Hoarder is in here, but I'm going to take this because I haven't gotten to play it yet, and if you're going to play it anywhere, I think this is the deck to play it. It's really good if Adversary dies too. Dies, and then you get it back, and it's pay more mana, get more dudes. So right now, still removal light, but we have Bloodline Culling and Midnight Ambush. Startle is a combat trick. Flip the Switch, sort of, is a counter spell. So we could take another Amalgam, or we could take the Startle. Startle's actually kind of cool with Leer. We already have 2 Drown Yard Amalgams, so I'm kind of okay taking the Startle, or there's another Flip the Switch in here too, but I'll take the Startle. Alright, I guess we could take another Amalgam. Otherwise, we'd have to splash for this, so play a lot of Drown Yard Amalgams, I guess. I mean, they do block well. 3/6 is a pretty solid body. Alright, pretty happy to get an Occultist here. It's just a solid 2-drop, whether or not it's a zombie or not. Good card. So, Consider versus Sifter. I don't even think we have any spirits. I guess we have 1 spirit, but I'll take the Consider. I mean, it's a 2-drop 1/2 looter as well, I guess. But I'll take Consider. I don't know if it's going to make the deck. Locked in the Cemetery. Well, it's flavorfully good with the deck. Wow. Third to last pick Organ Hoarder is a real big gain for us. Both are mediocre. We don't need them. So this is already a 17 land deck. Another Secret to the Key last pick. Memory Deluge. This is a cool card. This just lets you net cards. It's really good. So I'm cool taking that. Awesome way to draw cards. Covitus Castaway is fine. Apparently people just like giving us last pick Secrets to the Key, so I guess I don't care about that. This pack's not busted by any stretch, so we're getting the best card here by quite a bit. Yeah, this card's really good. Instant speed too. Nice. Can take Blood Pact. This pack's actually a bit of a miss for us. We'll take Blood Pact. It's another way to draw cards, I guess. I don't need Larder Zombie or Flip the Switch so much. Feels like a bit of a miss here too. Well, this is the pack where we thought we wouldn't get black cards again, so I guess that's understandable. I kind of don't need any of this though. I feel like I really don't need any of it. Guess I'll just take a bear. I mean, I don't need a second Blood Pact, basically. I don't need a bear either, but whatever. All right, so we could take, oh, well, we're taking another Blade Stitch Scab. That's for sure. So we already have 9 zombies. But otherwise, I was thinking Bat Whisperer versus Interloper. Interloper's evasive but can't block. But 2-drop flyer with 2 power is pretty good. But yeah, easy Blade Stitch Scab, so that's cool. Don't need any of this. Guess I'll take another Sifter. Well, 2 scabs in an adversary is pretty slick. Blood Pact being instant speed is actually pretty good too. Another ambush seems good. We could still use some more removal. And even though Evolving Wilds would be free for the deck and we have to make cuts, Olivia's Midnight Ambush is a legitimate good card. We could probably dump... Well... Yeah, what do we want to dump here? I mean, probably the Sifters. Just in this deck, they're going to end up being 1/2s that loot, basically. Not that that's terrible, but it's not great either. Another horde? Yes, please. I mean, we got a lot of 5-drops here, but with double Blade Stitch Scab, this... I mean, that's just like putting 10 damage. This is like little mini Grave Titan here. Little common Grave Titan. Guess I'll take another Flip the Switch for counterspell purposes, maybe. The rest is a good sideboard card. We'll take that. Since we really don't have much else for sideboard at the moment. I don't think I would play Larder Zombie. We have a lot of draw card spells, which is good. Four Amalgams or 2 Whispers. Whatever. I mean, Amalgam's fine, but man, second to last pick, Ardent Elementalist is pretty shocking. The card is very good. Body plus probably get a removal spell back is pretty nice. Last pick Larder Zombie, yep. All right, so plenty of goodies in here. Let's figure out what we're doing. 15 creatures, but these kind of count as creatures, and draw card effects kind of count as like half a creature. I don't know if we need to flip the switches. In general, I don't love flip the switch. Playable though, and probably at its most playable here, but I like Startle more. Cheaper, draw a card off of it, get the body still, so we can probably cut these. So then we have Deluge, Blood Pact, double Secrets of the Key. So Startles, Crawl from the Cellars. We have a lot of card advantage still. Maybe 3 Drown Yard Amalgams is too much. Right now, this lets us copy this. So, and these. Yeah, I mean, this has to stay. Plenty of things to copy with this. Could see maybe cutting 1 Amalgam. And then 2 Secrets maybe we don't need. Is there a way to do... There's not a way to do 18 here, is there? 1, 2, 3, 4... So it's 6 5-drops. This is almost like a 7-drop. Probably not. I do like the Secrets of the Key, though. I almost like Secrets more than Blood Pact. And these draw cards too. We can at least cut 1 Secrets. Maybe we cut the Blood Pact, and that still leaves me with Secrets, Deluge, Vivisection, Organ Hoarders to draw. So maybe we cut the Secrets, both of them. And then I have 2 Organ Hoarders, Vivisection, and Deluge to draw cards. That's 4, 5, 6 card advantage spells, plus this is card advantage. 17 kind of makes sense with Tainted Adversary too, and Mana Sinks here. And yeah, it's probably worth it to just do Vivisection and Deluge. So dead even, but we have double blues with no double black. Is 2 Bat Whispers too much? Could be. It's a lot of 4-drops too, but that's all right. Let's run the extra island, I think, because we have actual double blue. All right, cool deck. Zombie Tribal. see what we can do with it. We'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. I was just thinking it actually might make more sense to play the Secrets of the Key than Vivisection, only because we have a lot of ways to self-mill, but maybe that doesn't make sense. I don't know. This will keep. We'll dump a swamp and be okay with it. I think we'll just kill this. We'll just do the Bat Whisperer here. I mean, they've been off their green mana this whole game. They've had 2 extra loots. And if they can play 2 spells here, they'll get a card draw as well, so... Hmm. 2 can play at this Organ Hoarder game, huh? So... let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll just... Okay, attack with Whisper plus Hoarder, and then play the Diregraph Horde. It's the best use of mana. Because then we can set up for Crawl from the Cellar too. Well, that's interesting. Gosh, Diregraph Horde is so good. Alright. Well, we can beat them when they don't find their green mana. Their deck looks like it's got good late game though. Good late game value. They got some flashback stuff. Winterthorn Blessing is a great card. I like Rise of the Ants, so this disturb stuff as well. So Diregraph Horde is, I just, I completely space on the fact that this card exiles cards from graveyard too. Flavorfully, it makes a ton of sense. Power level wise, this card is so good. So yeah, one of my thoughts was maybe Secrets of the Key is better than Vivisection because we can mill ourselves with both this and we mill ourselves with, what was the other thing that mills? Oh, Organ Hoarder. So we have like 4 ways to mill ourselves. So if we put that in our yard, it's like late game it can end up being a bunch of extra card draw, whereas this we have to have in our hand and we have to sack a creature. It's a decent argument. But maybe we'll keep it the same for now. Vivisection is, this is 11 mana over the course of the game to draw 3 cards. This is 4 mana to draw 3 cards. But you have to sack your creature. It's different, but I'm going to go keep the Vivisection and presume it'll be better. Yeah, it's good. Doesn't even want that Organ Hoarder, huh? All right. So I presume we're just going to do a turn 2 adversary. Can always get it back at some point. Never mind. New plan. Oh, that's cool. So I think we'll actually do the startle because I want to hit the land here with all these 5-drops. Organ Hoarder's so good. Perfect. So now we can do Memory Deluge. Ooh, that card's good. So let's take... We can flashback this, so we don't need that. Scab is obviously good, but I think Horde is probably better. They're both amazing. Hopefully I'll get the Scab back anyway with the... Wait, oh, the rest go on the bottom. Oh, that's right, they don't go to the graveyard. Well, that's okay. So... let's do the Diregraph Horde, because can we hit anything out of there? I guess not yet. But otherwise I'm playing like Amalgam, which I guess isn't bad. Or Behemoth because it's big and I sack a Decayed Zombie. That's not bad either. But I feel like I'm eventually going to be able to hardcast the Behemoth, but... let's just do Behemoth. Unfortunately, we only have 6 mana. And I think we're dead if I don't get multiple blockers out there, but I don't think I can get multiple blockers out there. Because we're just shy enough. We're 1 mana shy of being able to do something good here. Yeah. I think we're just dead because of the Winterthorn Blessing. I'm actually surprised how easily we got overwhelmed this game because... I'm trying to think. Can I do Adversary plus Startle and still have mana? Okay, so my only chances are Adversary. We don't pay. We pass, and then I can Startle and potentially draw Olivia's Midnight Haunt to kill something. It's the only way. And maybe that's not even enough. Yeah, I'm absolutely shocked how how much we got whooped this game. All right. I didn't think we were that slow, but geez, we were slow. I'm going to keep it the same, though. All right. Looks good. Guess we can attack with Scab. And probably going to end up ambushing that Liberator. But I want to hit my land too, so maybe I actually Startle now. This way, I'm doing it on my turn so the thing doesn't flip. Okay. That's fine, actually. And we even get to get rid of Rise of the Ants too. Why'd they double block it? All right. We'll see you for round 2. All right. I like it. It looks good. A lot of self-milling we're going to be doing this game, huh? Oh boy. Well, we got removal somewhere in here for that. Man, that card's awesome. Turn 4, put counters on all your dudes. Well, at least it's 6 mana. Turn 3, 4. Yeah, jeez. That's insane. And they already have Govern on turn on turn 4. They have double strike on turn 4. 4/4 double strike, turn 4. Attacking. I think we have to find removal. Oh jeez. All right. Let's find some removal. Well, not exactly what I was looking for. Funny thing is, our draws really haven't been that bad, but my goodness. We are getting whooped up on here. Sheesh. They've had like perfect curve out here. I wonder why they gave that double strike. Just so they could attack with it? Guess that makes sense. Why don't we just take 16 here? Well, Adversary's a great card, but not good enough here. So I think we have to do Startle. We have to do Startle and draw Olivia's Midnight Haunt. Or I could do Adversary and leave up Startle too. Maybe I have to do that. Oh, I guess it doesn't give trample too. So I guess that's probably fine. Guess we gotta take 5. Wait, you can use itself? I don't understand. So you can tap to... Oh, they used the Dawnheart Warden. Never mind. Well, I'm pretty sure we were dead anyway, so... That's okay. We don't have to show them any more cards. How do I beat the nuts? Well, I don't think I can beat the nuts. Not sure anybody could have beat the nuts there. I mean, we could have if we'd drawn removal, but we didn't. So, Duress, not good against creatures, which is all they played the whole game. We have removal for creatures, but we have to find it. So, I think we run it back. I flip the switch. I don't know how I'm expected to counterspell something when they're aggroing out that fast, so that's probably not going to happen. We'll play first. It's pretty slow, but I guess we'll keep it. It's not what I want. I really don't want a mulligan either, though. Well, at least they didn't have anything too scary there. Oh, spoke too soon. Well, that's cool. So I guess we kind of have to do Locked in the Cemetery on Cathar Commando. We'll mill ourselves because we have flashback. And we have Locked in the Cemetery. All right. So they do have Coven now, but it's not the end of the world. All right, so we lose absolutely everything. This game, this whole match, really didn't go our... it really did not go our way. We just got absolutely demolished. God, my opponent must be so happy right now. My opponent has to be like the happiest person in the world right now. They are just doing so remarkably well in both games. What is double strike this? So I'm dead anyway you slice it, basically. A block there, I still take a billion. Just the happiest opponent in the world. I don't even have mana to do this, and like Well, I guess I don't have Olivia's or Bloodline culling yet anyway. So they can just Cathar's Commando to make their thing. Oh yeah, we're super dead. All right, we got absolutely annihilated in the finals there. That is the hardest we've been beaten in the entire format so far. That is just like... I never even kind of felt like I had a chance that whole match. We got demolished. All right, let's do our last match. For some reason, that felt like round 3. Am I crazy? Guess I am. That was only round 2. Keep it. Hmm. You can only do it as a sorcery? Okay. So this can, I mean, that's pretty good. Scab is real good too. Scab is better with the Horde. This currently only count, maybe we can get this back at some point. Right now, Blade Stitch Scab seems better, to be honest. They're both good. Jeez. We got some goodies there, huh? Alright, well, we'll get in. Then we'll drop the Horde here. Oh, that's cool. So we can lock in the Cemetery, the Inherited Fiend, which I kind of like them. They don't have a real good blocker. And that way, if they don't cast a spell, we can ambush the Curse of Leeches. Guess if you're not blocking, might as well attack. Deluge is good. What's best use of mana? Best use of mana is probably the Amalgam. Because we have the Crawl from the Cellar, as well as some other flashback card that's escaping me right now. I mean, we have Memory Deluge. I feel like there's another one I'm forgetting about as well. What does this do? Copy spells. What do they get to copy then? Eaten Alive? It's pretty good. No doubt. One mana shy of the big dude. They have one card left in their hand. Could attack with the Horde. And then play the Behemoth and hope they don't have another removal spell. Otherwise, my option is play Hoarder. Like attack with Behemoth, play Hoarder, and leave up Ambush. I kind of like that too. And we could just play Adversary as well. But let's see, let's leave up the Ambush. Unfortunately for us, they did have exactly what we did not want them to have, which is removal. So I'm just going to do this to prevent damage now. It's not good. It's really not good. It's not what I want to do, but it's what we're doing. So we have to worry about stupid Curse of Leeches. All right. So I could get the Horde back. Probably Horde. Is there a cheaper one I can get back? I don't know. So if I don't get in here, I don't think I can kill them next turn. They're going to be able to attack with Vandal, but I think we need to get our damage in here. Well, if they have removal, they win. But they had kind of inevitability on their side with the Curse of Leeches, I think. So I had to attack there. Put them to 2. Because even if they go to 3 here off the Curse of Leeches... Yeah. This is... So I can crawl from the cellar, get back. Seven mana. Best play might be more corrupt behemoth, like attack with Horde, force them to double block, kill the adversary. Otherwise, I could just hard cast the behemoth and pass. I don't think I can kill them here, though. I mean, I can crawl from the cellar. No, that's not going to do it either. I think we hard cast this. We don't attack yet. The Leeching Lurker having lifelink is what throws off the combat math right now. Like if I attack with everything, they can block a zombie, so they gain the 4. They would go to 6. Block there. Block there. No, it wouldn't work. What's Florian do? That's weird. So we have 8 mana now. Do I have enough to do something that lets me kill them? Let's do Deluge, maybe. That's cool. So then they'll gain less life, too. Let's get these 2. Yeah, I really wanted their last card to just, you know, just not be removal. Yeah, so I can startle, but now we have to... But we didn't deal any damage to them, so even Bat Whisper is not going to keep us alive. Man, that's disappointing. No damage to them, too, huh? I guess we startle because I have to find something. All right. I needed to find removal there, and if we didn't get it, then it doesn't matter. All right. We'll go to the next game here. Last card. Gosh, that hurts. All right. Playing against what looks like some sort of red-black aggro-y thing with an adversary in it. Okay. All right, we'll play first. It's a keep. Looks clunky, but I don't want to mull it. Well, at least they're missing their land drop. That's good. I think we'll do the 4-2 here. I think we'll get rid of one of these and maybe the land. So, get another hoarder, I guess. They're fine. I mean, I want to hit my lands drops too, but hoarder finding another hoarder is pretty good. So this lets them do what? Oh, so they can only play the exiled card this turn, but if it's a land, they get to play it. That's pretty good. Well, they don't get to play it. I guess that's good. I didn't even realize that thing had first strike. It's even more incredible. Well, I guess that's good for us. We'll do the amalgam because we can make it unblockable. All right. Well, they got us real good game one. We came out swinging game two, and they looked to be off of their black mana for a turn or two, and that was enough for us to get the job done. Slightly dangerous keep here, but we do have Startle. I think I'm going to keep it. We need a black mana, but we're running 17. I'm hoping Startle can find the lands we need here. There we go. I guess I'll take it. Because I don't know what they're up to. Drawing all of our 5-drops here, though. So I'm actually going to startle here because I want to draw the card, but more importantly, I don't want them to be able to turn on whatever they're going to try and turn on here. God, we have just drawn all of our 5-drops. Well, if we're going to draw all of our 5-drops, at least I have my 5th mana. All right. Sure. That's fine. So they could block my Blade Stitch Scab. I think I'm just going to attack here. So really the problem now is if they kill Blade Stitch Scab, they can eat our Horde. So I don't want that. So I think the play is going to be more bodies on the board probably. So we can flip the lurker back, which I think we'll do. Guess we can attack with adversary first. Which is fine. Perfect. Guess I should have done that first. Exile the horde, okay. And they have to play another blocker. All right. I think I'm just going to attack with everything here. They're going to have to block both, which is fine. They take 4, they go to 2, and then we play the amalgam and we have a unblockable dude. It's going to require another removal spell here. I feel like we block because I don't want to turn on their spells, but I will take it. I mean, if they're going to die anyway, then it makes sense to attack. And they do have stuff that's going to enter and do stuff, but yeah, it's fine. All right. Woo! Nail biters. Sheesh. That was a close one. Ended up going 2-1. Got massacred in round 2, and opponent got us so good in round 3, game 1. Just so got us so good in game 1, and then tried to get us again in game 3. Thankfully, I played around it the second time and got the victory because of it. So I'm thankful for that. Let's do some pack 1 pick ones. This is a cool card, actually. I like this. I haven't played with or against it yet, but this is a cool card. You can charge it up with instants and sorceries and then nuke things, or you can just get free spells. It's a good value card. I like that. I would first pick that. Ambush is great removal. I like the Captain. I haven't played the Pax Betrayal yet, but it's going to be good if you have the correct sack effects in your deck. And, of course, the Silversmith is good. Bloodline Culling's excellent removal. I'd first pick that. Catilda, well, after getting massacred by this card, I could probably feel comfortable first picking it. Also, Rite of Oblivion is great. So's the Blood Thief. And Awakener is, of course, good too. Augur of Autumn, I'd slam it. Still haven't really seen Outrider go off, but I like the card. All right, that's it. Some pretty exciting matches that draft. All right, we'll see you for the next one.